It's Tuesday afternoon and snow has melted a little bit. It's really heavy now, it's wet, but I was able to get a gate closed so the guard dogs could come down and have more room and play and explore, get to their other house. They have so many houses. They're super happy to come down and be able to guard a bigger area. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so wintry mix rain, but hopefully, minus the mess it may make and flooding, more of this will disappear. Yay, Momo! It's still several inches deep and nothing's been down here really, so it's soft. That's why she's going right through it. Like wet soft, it's just not packed because no one's walked on it. I gotta get to feeding. Happy dogs! Happy dogs! An update on baby names for these little ones. We have all 6 named, and we have some names in reserve. So as we have more. So we have the big girl over here is Mabel. And that little dude is Neptune. This little guy's name is Ollie, short for Oliver. This is Dolly. And what is your name? Phoebe. Her name is Phoebe. And then we have Obi, who got a new sweater. So you can see him sticking out of the crowd. He is in with all the big sheep, eating some hay while the others are playing. So Obi's over there. So maybe some people can guess our theme, but you don't know unless you know. So until everyone is out and we've got our crew, we're not giving up the goods just yet. There you are, Obi with your new sweater. How is it? Do you love it? It fits a little better. It's got more leg room, yes. You're a sweet boy. And I will say Mabel is the outlier. So she doesn't really fit in the theme. I could squeeze her into the theme if I wanted to. So here's Ollie, Neptune, Dolly with the little fancy legs, and fuzzy Phoebe, and Obi. Everyone has a name now. What do you think? You approve? You are a good Oliver. You are. It's playtime for babies. We got other animals to feed. Made a bigger creep area for the lambs, and the ewes are very upset. If they can't get to a piece of food, they feel very violated. So they're expressing their disdain right now for the fact that the lambs have their own food area and an area the ewes can't push them around. And they can all get in and out of the bars. Because we don't have very big sheep, this works just fine. Look at you guys. You got your own space. And little Miss Thing, where is she? Oh, there she is with her butt to us. They put this piece of plywood in yesterday because there's a little gap and they could get out of the whole pen. So I wanted to give them a little bit of barrier wall. But she licked on this so much that she rubbed her nose raw. It looks fine now. It's dirty and scabbed over, but my goodness, this girl is just trouble with the lip and now the nose. She is Miss Curiosity. I know. This is Ollie. Hi, Ollie. And Obi. Ollie and Obi. Phoebe, Neptune, Dolly, and Maybelle. We're still mating on more lambs. Yeah. The sheep. They will definitely test this area trying to get into this food, but they have plenty of their own. The lamb's coming in and out. Get out of the way for her. Yeah. Well, you're the biggest girl. She's actually quite heavy. I picked her up. She was heavy. Neptune's been in and out several times, so not worried about him. Just Obi. There you go, Obi. Good job, buddy. And of all the little lambs, he's the one that needs to be able to get at his own set of food whenever he wants. You. Nobody's worried about you other than getting into trouble. You're a big girl. Come on, Neptune. You're being silly. You've been in and out of it several times. Well, come on. You can get out. You've been in and out several times. Come on, bud. Oh, there's his mama. Giving him some comfort, huh, Angel? Come on, buddy. You got it. I want you to do it. There you go. Good boy. There you go. Oh, just got ourselves all worked up. So we're going to coin this the Lamb Lounge. We've got the sheep shed and the Lamb Lounge. Their own space to play and have fun. And guarded by Miss Luna Moon, because she loves her babies. Huh, Muna? Saturday morning. Sounds like spring. It don't look like spring. Ooh. Falling in ice. There is ice coated on everything. Just everything. And they're saying we have another significant storm coming in. They're saying 12 plus inches. Who's ready for a vacation to get out of this polar vortex? Phoebe, say winter needs to be over. I can see some of y'all didn't stay inside last night. We just felt we were fine going out in the rain and ice. And we're all soaky. Oh God, look at your, got hay all over you. We're just soaky wet. But that's okay, you're dry underneath because you're sheep. Huh. Now the older girls, they're smarter. Looks like y'all stayed in. Oh, what are you limping for? Oh boy. Let me check her out. And get ready for another storm and see what comes of it. So we're in the heart of the storm now. It is Monday morning. Everyone has snow in their houses. The wind is coming from every direction. Woo! And now it's coming from the north. I have to turn around because it's so windy. I don't even know if you can hear me. The winds are whipping up to 60 miles an hour. Whew. Thank God the weather is actually, the actual temperature is not too cold. I think it's 29 or so. So the wind makes it a little chilly. But, gosh, if it was any colder, this wind would absolutely suck. Look at him, he's covered in snow. Hi, bud. The boys are eating, the girls have been fed. Penny thinks she has a baby. She's been up all night. No baby yet. Power's out, so I don't know if we can get that. We have a generator, but if we can get the Wi-Fi running and watch on that camera, but we'll be watching her closely. All the boys are fed. Everyone's fed. We're gonna get back in and see if we can get power on. We've got over a foot already and probably another foot to come because we are supposed to be dropping at 3 to 4 inches an hour right now. So there is a lot of gusts. Can't even talk, my nose is running. So we have a lot of wind-blown snow, and then areas, you can see that patch right there, that's like the old snow. So there's a lot of drift. That's a very big drift right there. There's blank spots like right here on the side of this building. But it's definitely a blizzard with whiteout conditions. So, but everyone's got food. We're gonna get in and see if we can get power back on for our house. Get the fire going and see if we get lambs today. So now it's Monday evening. Penny had her babies. She had twins. The videos are posted. I was able to post them. We had lost power as soon as we went out to feed. We were able to get the generator running, dug out a spot for that, got it running, ran it most of the day, had to shut it off for a bit to move things around and adjust because we don't know how long we're going to be without power. When we went to start it again, the pull string broke. So we took it apart, trying to fix it, and it, now the spring on that rewinds the cord is not working. So we're going to try and fix it, but right now, no water, can't water the animals, can't do anything. So I am attempting to melt snow. We've had the fireplace going all day, so the house is pretty warm. We haven't actually run the heat at all today. It was just very basic power to for the heating lamps when the wind was really blowing. Thankfully that's kind of died now and it has stopped snowing. So they should all be fine. But we're just trying to melt some snow so we can get them some water until we sit here and try and fix the generator, because we can't go anywhere. There hasn't been a single plow all day. They put out a thing that the roads were all unpassable as far as trees and stuff, so they can't even get out to plow. And they're trying to get trees cleared off roads so they can plow and then restore power. So this is what we're doing. But the babies are fine. They're twins. Go watch the video if you haven't. And we'll see what tonight brings. But right now, everyone's fed and we're just looking to, that's the dog chewing a bone. And looking to get them some water. They have some, but we need to melt snow. So we've got buckets full of snow everywhere in the house. So that will melt. And then I've got some here to pop by the fire to melt it a little faster. And we have water reserves around the house that will dump out to them, and we're just gonna have to keep melting snow for water for right now until maybe we see a plow at some point. So that's today's update. It is day 2 after the snowstorm. I don't know if you can see it, but it is snowing again. This is what we had. Muna is sitting on a snow pile. So these fences, I believe, are 32 inches. So you see how much snow we have. And she is sitting right on top of the fence. We cleared all this yesterday for the girls. I didn't get a chance to video yesterday. We had so much going on with trying to clean up before more snow today, and more snow. They're looking at like a major storm next week. We're just getting hammered. So the sheep are eating, taking advantage. They didn't get any supplement like grain during the storm. Let's see. I'll have to move them back in for feeding. It just kind of sucks. We actually have a plow. We didn't see plows at all yesterday. Peaches is in here. So yesterday we also had Peaches show signs of labor. However, she was not one we were expecting. She had that little bit of something a while back that I didn't really know what it was. I just knew she was not okay for a bit. It was a couple months ago. So based on yesterday's events, we figure that's when she lost the baby, was a couple months ago. So she carried it and just delivered a dead fetus yesterday. Super tiny. It was developed into like a body a little bit, but I mean, it was like the size of my palm. So very small. She wasn't able to have I mean, she didn't have a milk bag or anything. So it was pretty much what I expected was happening yesterday. It was going to be a miracle if she had a live lamb. Oh, you dropped it. So we got some things cleaned up. You can see we've got 5-foot drifts over here. Like, this is just a wall of snow. I can't even get my tractor out. I mean, it's running. I dug around it. It just won't move in the snow. We're going to argue over food right now, even though there's no food left. Nicely. Nicely. Luna, there's nothing left. Good. Yes. Good job. There's no food. Cody, come. Kisses. 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 There's nothing left. Can I reach that? Got the bowl. Whew. So this is where we're at. There's more snow. I think it's only supposed to be 1 to 3 inches today, but God knows. Get everyone moved around again. Get everyone fed. And clean up this snow so we can move on for the next storm. So, same. Penny had twins. If you follow along on the other socials, she went into labor during the storm and had her twins. Hold on, let's find these babies. Let's find these babies. I did post video already. If you watch those videos, there's the two right there, actually. This little one, her little girl. She had a little white girl and a little red boy. Good job, Penny. So we're still waiting on China and Cherry right now, and then everyone else. So there is 9 left to lamb. Oh, and this one, that's not you actually. Where is she? There she is. So in a video the other day, we saw Thelma was limping. I trimmed her feet. She just had some stuff stuck in her feet. So I trimmed her feet and she was fine. So that was it. So we're going to get them fed and get out of this snow and get all these babies back in. Everyone's healthy. Everyone's doing fine. Poor Miss Peaches was crying a bit last night. She wanted a lamb. She knew she went into labor, but there was nothing there for her. So she cried a bit looking, but there she is. Huh, Miss Peaches. She is doing just fine, as you can see. So happy and healthy, and we'll try again next year. She's had healthy lambs in the past, so this is her first time losing a lamb. And it could be anything. I mean, there's all sorts of things that go on with it. So anyway, we're going to get to it and get everyone fed inside. And I'm probably going to end this week here because it's been a long one. There's a lot going on, and we'll start the next adventure for next week and whatever we get for more snow. Say bye, Luna.